Hello there guys, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on the channel. This will be a Let's Play of Prey, which was released in 2017 by the same company that did Dishonored. I think they're called Arkane Studios or something like that. So just a quick disclaimer, this is actually the third attempt at recording this episode. So the first one I had put my microphone on noise suspension, so it didn't pick up my voice at all. And not noise suspension, noise suppression. And the second episode has been YouTube has been processing that video for 24 hours now, so I'm not exactly sure what has gone wrong or if it will ever be done, but I have tried re-uploading it 3 times already, and nothing has changed. So I'm at the point where I think I'm just going to record a new episode. I haven't changed any settings in OBS to this Let's Play, and I have tried recording 2 20 seconds videos and uploading those, and they worked fine. So I don't know. The only thing I did different was that the episode was 1 hour, so sort of, since it's the first episode, and in regards to the release schedule, I figured I would do the first episode 1 hour. So at the moment, in going back to the release schedule real quick, I have the Total Warhammer Carl Franz series, and I have the non-commentary Helldivers 2 videos. I'm still trying to work out how to transition from non-commentary to commentary and or voice comms on Helldivers. But sorry, at the moment I have, I think maybe 45 to 50 videos in a backlog on the Helldivers 2 that are being released one a day, and I think I'll just keep releasing them until they are all released, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But at the moment the Warhammer 3 videos are being released 1 video a day also. And I want to be able to maintain that, at least for the foreseeable future. So for now, Prey will be on every Sunday. This, depending on how the upload and the processing on YouTube goes with this video, this might not be out until Monday. But I hope that you are watching this on Sunday, and the plan is, as I said, to release 1 episode of Prey every Sunday. So because I have a full-time job, I'm just doing this as a hobby, and I also have a wife I need to take care of. So with that out of the way, let's get into Prey. This is the save from the second attempt. I will leave that just in case while I'm recording this episode and YouTube is processing. If there's something were to happen and that episode actually works, then you will never see this episode on YouTube because it will cover the same parts of the game. So I'm just going to go ahead and make another save on hard, as the other game also works with all of the survival mode options turned on. This will cause your weapon to degrade and jam if you don't repair them often. There will be other traumas in the game besides the regular ones, and you will also there's a part of the games where you are out in space, and you have oxygen. If you turn this off, then of course you would use oxygen like normal, but if you turn this on, then as it says, if your suit is damaged, it would cause oxygen to leak out. So Prey, and for those of you who don't know the game, then you probably won't know its sort of spiritual predecessors, but games like System Shock 1 and 2, Bioshock 1 and 2, and in some extent also Bioshock 3, which to me didn't live up to the hype and the expectations surrounding that game. But I love first-person shooter horror-esque games like Prey and those previously mentioned titles. I think they are just awesome games, and I really enjoy them. I'm not a big horror fan, so to speak, and I do rate Prey as a horror-esque type game. So there will be screams, hopefully manly screams and not girl-like screams, but we'll see how it goes. I have twiddled and tweaked my microphone settings, so hopefully if I happen to scream, you won't go deaf, but just be aware that there may come a time where I get frightened easily with games, and I'm playing with headphones on, which actually adds a lot of extra jump scares and things to the game. So with all that out of the way, I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope that you will join me along this adventure. I am sure that this is going to be very entertaining, if not for me, then at least for you. But I really enjoy Prey. I've never actually completed it. I'm not sure how far I actually made it into the game. There are some parts I remember, and there are of course going to be some parts I don't. I don't think I have played the game since 2022, 2023, so 2 to 3, maybe 4 years since I last played it. Of course, if you exclude the episode that you might never see, or you might see this one depending on how YouTube decides to handle the process. But without further ado, let's get into the game. And we will be playing as male, MU. For Morgan U, that will be us.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
I just need very quickly to adjust the volume because I turned it down for the intro. Just need to twiddle it in OBS. That should be good. Please let me know how the volume is in the game after this point. I'm pretty sure the first parts were somewhat low, but please let me know how the volume is. A pre-order bonus from way back when.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
So that was Alex Yu. He is our brother. This will be made. Oh, there's a helicopter outside, which will be made clear very soon. So this is our apartment. We have been hired by our brother to come and work with him, and we will find out what the job is all about. So there are these books scattered around the apartment. I will not be reading these. I will be reading all of the emails in the game, but if you would like me to read these, I will try, but for now I will not be reading them. So let's just go ahead and explore the apartment. And quick word of warning, I am a loot whore, so I will be looting every single thing that I can. Everything that's not bolted down, I will be taking with me, at least with what our inventory will allow us. So this little thing here is called our transcribe, that has all of the data on it that we collected. These are the books that we've seen so far, the emails you find, any audio logs, research we will be getting into in not in the foreseeable future. Of course, have the inventory. This will be covered also when we get there. These gray items are junk, and this is a consumable item that will restore health by 1, and it cures fear. Unfortunately, it won't cure my fear, but we have an objectives quest log. So first day on the job, Alex convinced me I'm going to join him aboard the Talos I space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up, plus he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Put on your TranStar uniform, and the location is our apartment. And I won't be doing that just yet. You can still go away. There's a quick note here. Just says, "Congrats, Morgan," from our brother Alex. A book about cooking with a wok, and this is a book pertaining to something called meat glue, which sounds horrific. We have some sun-dried tomato jerky. We have some pomegranates and some green tea. And if we had something called leverage 3, we could actually carry this entire refrigerator with us. But we won't be doing that just yet. And there's a controller here, but I'm a PC player, so you can fuck off. Covering the Fermi's paradox regarding why, with all the planets in the known universe, and some of those planets are bound to be Earth-like in its atmosphere and conditions, why haven't we discovered intelligent life forms? Why haven't they contacted us? And the thing is, why would they? We are not the greatest species to have contact with, I believe. And this is a very 2010-ish things with non-reflective mirrors for some weird reason. Flush the toilet. There's not much else we can do here. We can't. Another controller, you can still go away. There's not much we can do here. We can't go out to the balcony, but we can look at our computer. Normally, this is because it's our computer. We know, of course, the password. We wouldn't, if this was any other computer that we didn't know the password to, we wouldn't be shown the password. There's this icon here. That is hacking 1 required, that we can acquire later. Let's just look at this. So, workstation. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Locked stations require a password. Search the environment for clue or use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstations may contain email, files to download, or special utilities. And they are very important, also the emails as a sort of storyteller, but also finding, as it said, the files and the utilities that can be used. I think the files is blueprints mainly you can find. There is a crafting system in the game. Not a very sort of intricate or complex crafting system, but a crafting system nonetheless. So normally with these workstations you can just flip through them and you can look around, but you can also press the set button and then you are sort of locked into the workstation. You can't move away from it unless you press the set button again. So we have 3 emails. The first one, congrats and welcome. That's from Thomas Tucker. I will try my best to pronounce. Thomas Tucker is a fairly easy name to pronounce, but there are some names in this game that I have no idea how to pronounce, and also certain words, but I will try my best to read these. So, from Thomas Tucker to Morgan Yu, with CC, our brother Alex. Hello Morgan, so glad to hear you'll be coming abroad soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March the 15th. But first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources. Talos I research facility. So we will be going into space. Another mail titled Delivery from our brother to us. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch, Alex. And neuromods I will be covering sort of more extensively. Just for now, they are what allows us to buy new skills further down the line. And that's a very horrifying way of installing those, but we will see that later. A mail called Ready from, again, our brother to us. Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff, but they sent their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. Not sure if he just called our mom fat there, or if what's that supposed to be. She said, you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So, there you go, that's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there. So get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. So, see you very, very soon, Morgan. And that's from Alex. So, we just found out that we are the youngest brother. That should be everything we can do in the apartment, so let's just go ahead and put the TranStar uniform on. And now the quest has been, or the objective has been updated. We now have to get to the helicopter on the roof. The helicopter that was outside the window previously. Remember to close the door. Nice little fish here. We can't actually go in.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Good morning, Patricia. Can't actually go into.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
And indeed it is. Stop. Why are you sighing? Because I took your lamp here. Oh, sorry. That was a very long slide. Yeah, you can have your light back. Sorry. So let's just head to the elevator. We also have for some reason, a square flashlight. I don't think I've ever seen that in real life. So, my floor, on the 45th floor. Let's go to the roof. It's an annoying sound. Roof access. Another door here we can't open. And here we are, up on the roof. And that's the helicopter, in case anyone is wondering what that is. So let's get in, and let's head to our new job.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way.
Thank you.
TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way.
I love the fact that if it's such a short hop away, we are still getting picked up by this luxury helicopter. No champagne, so gonna have to check that up with your boss, but at least there's some nice music. Again, I hope it's not too loud, but please let me know in the comments.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Indeed it is. I love this intro, just like if you're familiar with the Half-Life first intro and Half-Life 2 intro, and even the Bioshock 1 and Bioshock I think it's called Bioshock Infinity, the third one. Those intros, I will definitely be playing. I think all 3 Bioshocks on this channel somewhere down the line, because they are great games. But I love these kinds of first-person shooter storytelling and the whole intro sequence. And There is the title of the game, Prey. Yeah, not... If we just ignore those birds for a second...
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out.
I'm trying to talk.
Good luck to you.
I'm trying to talk, please shut up. So if we just sort of disregard those birds, I think for a 2017 game, the graphics actually still hold up very well this day. I think it's still a very, very beautiful game.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello, flying square pizza box. You're not quite a pizza box.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
I stand corrected, you are Sybil. So, the last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. William Yu. I assume that's our dad.
It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos I.
I can't wait.
TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system.
So that tells us that beside the Talos I space station, there are also maybe not colonies on other planets, but there are definitely some kind of bases on the moon.
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am.
Oh, I can't wait to impress you, Sybil. 483.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Yes. We are definitely in the future with talking elevators. Actually, I don't know if we have talking elevators. I have never been in a talking elevator before. And here we are.
Morgan! Finally!
Even my big brother interrupts me. So,
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform.
I can't say the
How's
same
your
to
eye?
you.
Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Thank you.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
Well, Bellamy's gonna have to wait. He's just, I think we've already seen this book. So, as I was saying, regarding the sort of episode-wise, I think one of the problems with the first episode is that it's 1 hour long. So I might just cut the video. We are at 23 minutes at the moment, but I think we should be able to make it through this episode. At least 30 minutes, make it through these tests. So let's see. But I definitely want to try and keep it around 30
Good morning,
minutes.
Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today.
Yes.
Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic.
Yeah, just trust.
All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
I'm not sure he looks trustworthy. And I really don't like just trusting 3 people in a lab coat just staring at me like that, but...
Dr. Yu, Morgan, we're ready.
Yes, well, I am not, so you're gonna have to wait just a second. So we need to remove the boxes, they will come up.
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
So does that mean I failed the test since the light turns red?
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
So I don't really have 9 seconds, I can just wait with pushing the button. So you want me to hide in a room with this really old looking, weird, future looking
Just press the red button.
camera. Okay, you want me to hide? There's only one place to hide then.
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
I can see why you're a doctor. You are very perceptive.
Synaptic register? At all? No?
I think something is
That's fine.
going on.
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I think you need a new assistant. She has a knack for stating the obvious.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
So press this button as quickly as I can. Press that button. I got you. In
I'm
one
sorry,
second.
Can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
These two make the perfect couple because she has a knack for stating the obvious and he clearly can't see what's going on because you should have been able to see me jump over this and then press the button. I did what you asked me. Okay,
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
If this is sort of your standard routine test for new employees, I am not that impressed. You congratulated me for sitting down on a chair.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
Stop interrupting me. You're planning a vacation? Go somewhere familiar? What? Just give me a moment to read the fucking text, you impatient. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. I will try something new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it.
Yeah, because that's really hard. You've been sentenced to death for your action. How does this make you feel? Afraid I don't know what will happen. I would like to know what I have done. But I think no one... I'm angry. I don't know what I did.
That's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. So this is a sort of moral dilemma thing that, of course, if you switch track, then you are directly responsible for killing a person despite you saving 5 people. And if you do nothing, then are you still responsible for those 5 people? But I would probably switch the tracks.
Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You are standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him onto the track would stop the train. So, logically, if a man is so fat that he can stop a moving train, I wouldn't be able to push him on the tracks. But I mean, pushing someone onto the track in front of a train that's straight up murder. So I would definitely wouldn't push the fat man. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. So self-sacrifice, yes, especially if it were 5 people that I knew and cared about.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah, you probably would be.
Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what...
No, don't take that coffee cup. Don't.
It's empty.
No, you're dead. You're dead. And now they're gassing me. That's just great. That's just great. So some weird thing attacked him and I'm getting gassed. This seems like a great place to work.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Good morning indeed. So here we are, back in the apartment. After that thing just happened, maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. But the music's definitely changed. And our brother didn't call us, it was the same date as the previous day we woke up. So with that, I'm going to make a cut in the video here because we have passed 30 minutes and I would like to see if that helps YouTube process the video. So this was just a quick intro to the game, and I hope you will join me for the next video where I'm pretty sure the screaming will probably start both from the NPCs, but I am pretty sure I'm also going to be screaming a bit. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, bye.